Interesting. Tesla buys 1.5 billion in Bitcoin, plans to accept actually Bitcoin as a payment. This is published actually Monday. Oh, actually today, February 8th, 2021 at 7:48 a.m. Eastern Time. Tesla buys 1.5 billion actually in Bitcoin, plans to accept it as a payment. Thank you for letting me actually know things don't come, randomly, right? Because in our series today, we plan on talking about the first generation of currencies. First generation of currencies. Why are they out of reach? So let me remember again the name. Let me look on my phone here. Is a Satoshi Nakamoto. Thank you. Right? Satoshi Nakamoto, that's the name. This anonymous person, when he came up actually with the Bitcoin, the idea was to have a peer-to-peer exchange. So why is that? Something that was built to serve for everybody is out of reach. This is the purpose of this video today. So hi, my name is Ashil Combat, and I think sometimes I just forget to introduce myself because I know my team will be putting the name and we're not going to waste time just doing introduction here, right? But just to, to refresh, okay, where we're going with this. I just love something about the United States Constitution. We the people. I love that sentence. We the people. But when you look around you, when you look into, mainstream or everyday people, right? Are we really the people? How much of health insurance or life insurance that elected people, right? The people elected them. How much of their insurance can everybody have access to? Another example is the income or revenue, right? They're set for life. Are you and I set for life? And we focusing actually on business owners. When I say business owners, it include also the team that they have, right? Are we set for life? We, the people. I just love that sentence. So Bitcoin started by thinking about people. Because of the frustration I talked about in a prior video, right? Now Timosho, or, again, the name is not, I'm not gonna, do your research, you will see. This anonymous programmer came up with a tool because of the frustration he saw in the system. Now Tesla, this is a big corporation. We appreciate and salute, okay, all the cars that they're making for us and all that. Is planning on buys actually, didn't plan, buys 1.5 billion. But is the program built for somebody to just buy very quick 1.5 billion? Because, they have the money, right? You and I, we're not sitting on 1.5 billion, even though we're building 7-figure businesses, right? We the people. Why cryptocurrencies? The first generation of cryptocurrencies that Bitcoin actually lay out the path are out of reach. I'm giving you just some time to reflect on it. The frustration that we shared already with the actual or the existence financial system, with all the gatekeepers that are the third intermediaries or the banks, right? allow actually people to be creative and find other alternatives. That's how Bitcoin started. But very quick, Bitcoin just shows some limitation. Because again, remember, this whole cryptocurrency world is coming against the minority who hold actually the big portion of the wealth, is coming against them as a threat. Can you imagine that more than 85% of Bitcoin wealth is owned by 1% of Bitcoin owners? How fair that is. So the currency that was created to bring decentralization, because of the frustration we talked about in a prior video, right, is getting itself in a situation where it is centralized. Why? Because early with Bitcoin, if you notice, Bitcoin was not costing that much, right? The whole booming thing hit 10,000, 20,000. Right now, maybe around 35, 40,000, right? It started in these recent years. But initially, it was just like a token that started. What happened very quick was that some big corporation saw the interest, saw the value into the thing. What did they do? Instead of skipping it peer-to-peer transaction, they built supercomputers to actually mine. We're going to get into the concept of mining and all that. And very easily, what was created to be people currency started being also centralized. Very quick, because when you're competing against then big corporation like that, you and I, right, business owners, you and I, everyday people, it's just challenging for us to be able to do it. And here are the challenge then Bitcoin got into. There are 4 main challenges that made even Bitcoin technically impossible for everyday people. Hear me very well, everyday people, to be able to do anything. And I mentioned that already in another video. I would like to bring them back here for you and I. The first one, you need to have a certain knowledge in programming. The second, you need to have enough investment to actually invest in supercomputers to be able to mine and be at the same rate like big corporation who invested a lot to build even farms of servers to do the mining for them. The third one is the level of electricity that mining Bitcoin can consume. Some actually say that the consumption of electricity by the whole Bitcoin community is almost the electricity consumption of the whole Switzerland, I think. And you can find this in the white paper of one of the projects that I'll be sharing with you very soon. That's the third complication. The fourth one, you need a high debit internet connection to be able even to do that. Tell me something. Do you think we, the people, do you think everyday people, the mainstream, have the financial means to do that? It started being complicated. And today, even the value of Bitcoin is not really sitting on people doing transaction between them. Because at this point, you have 2 ways actually to get Bitcoin. Number one, you go yourself and mine, which I already said, right? Many supercomputers are already there. So you're going and competing actually on something where you have no chance basically to get anything valuable. Because you will be putting more energy. Don't forget the expenses you need to pay for to get something that may not be proportionate with what you'll be getting in the mining. Because of how the arena of the competition is already. Think about it, supercomputers. The second way is just to go on the exchange market and buy. I'm not going to say it. You know how much Bitcoin is at this time we're recording this video? Just go Google that. But don't forget, you don't have to worry about 40,000 because you can buy what we call fractional shares. So these are the 2 ways today that you can have access to Bitcoin. So, like I said, the purpose of this video was to see why the first generation of cryptocurrencies or digital currencies or digital money, right, is out of reach. And Bitcoin, that actually lay out, the process for us today is not meant for everybody. 1.5 billion Tesla bought. 1.5 billion just came out today. So yes, it's unreachable or is out of reach because of all those elements I just mentioned to you. But does that mean there are no alternative? No, because we the people, we can still fight, because money is what our businesses need to move forward. So if you just got on this channel for the first time and you stay all the way till here, remember, there's only one proverb that is guiding all our philosophy, our culture, and the tools that we're actually providing to business owners and our clients. The proverb says, when you don't know where you're going, look back from where you came from. Everything is in our humanity. Our ancestors used to do transactions before even banks came out. Let's think about it. And I'll be sharing a project with you. It will be your decision and choice to move in or stay on the side of the road. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.